they had unlimited cap room, unable to lure that big free agent fish to Dallas.
Feeds it to Hardaway. Fires from deep. That one goes.
That's like a layup. Yeah, he's just wide open out there.
So it's Sacramento. There's the pass to Fox. Wide open shot is on the money. About a minute played so far here in the first. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk just for a bit. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Nowitzki inside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Can't hit. Nice D from Bielitsa. Mavericks on D. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Hardaway. Number 11. And that one hits back iron.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Brunson. And that one's on target from the wing. Sacramento with the ball. Here's the screen. Number 11. The shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Nowitzki with the screen on Barnes. Nowitzki outside. Fires from 18. And it's Dallas with another. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Number 11 cans the 12-footer.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Passes to Hardaway. Number 77. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Number 24. At the line by Sacramento. 0-0. And blocked. He dishes it to Hardaway. Brunson covered by Barnes. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 0-0, defended by Powell. Some solid defense from Powell. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Nowitzki. Lets it go with the 3. The shot is off. They've been hanging in there.
And they've got a chance right now to jump on top.
Number 24, guarded by Hardaway. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Barnes. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Here's Brunson. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Number 11. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Number 77. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket. Well, the business of the NBA in pretty good stead. The Kings sold back in May for a record price of $525 million, and the Seattle group had offered even more. Team value certainly on the rise around the league. Better arenas, more lucrative TV contracts. Part of the reason that's the case.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Number 24. And another three for Sacramento.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And back to the bidding war for the Kings with the great offer from the Seattle group. Steve, do you think there's a chance the league could expand the Seattle?
I think so, especially with that tremendous offer that the Seattle group put forward. And now the new CBA, it's made it much more favorable for the owners. I think in the next few years, we will see at least one expansion team, maybe two.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Dallas. From 11 feet away, Noah.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Hardaway. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Here's Barnes. Softly drops in the floater. Barnes has got his second basket of the night. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. Two evenly matched teams. Both teams playing hard.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jump.
And Sacramento has possession. They trail by one. All sorts of time. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Right from the opening tip. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A-game.
And back to the Mavs. Definitely a big move by them to reach out like that. Nothing like bringing crowdsourcing to the NBA and building a bridge with your fan base.
You know, Kevin, I had a chance to see some of the designs of the uniforms that were being suggested. Some pretty sharp-looking duds, but there were some other ones that were absolutely hideous. So let's hope the decision-makers in the Mavs organization pick some of the, let's say, the more clean-looking new uniform suggestions.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's the three. Cannot hit. Kings leading now by 4. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, and really a nice pace to their offense.
And Mavericks trailed by 6. Nowitzki a screen. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Nowitzki. Fades and shoots. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And back to the Kings on the road for a second. That total of 8 road wins have them tied for the fewest in the entire Western Conference, Steve, along with the Suns.
That's not a surprise. When a team is just bad, when they don't have an identity, there's no way you're going to be competitive on the road. They didn't defend, and they were selfish with the ball. Other than that, they were fantastic.
Now here is Harris. After the miss from Brewer. Back to Harris. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Number 77. Ooh, the double clutch. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, just embarrassing the defense right now because didn't really need to double clutch there.
The Kings leading. And Bogdanovich kicks to Brewer. And the pass to Bogdanovich. turnover, the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Fox, he's checked in for the Kings. Maverick shooting 47% here so far. Back to Harris. Number 77. That misses and a chance to tie it there.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Odds are Hardaway. The trade. Second chance shot. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there. Mavericks trailed by 5. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Harris. Number 77. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Hey, you really can't say the Mavericks were a bad team last year. They were just a little below par compared to what we've been accustomed to. They just were not nearly as deadly offensively, and that's always a recipe for struggles in the West.
Sacramento making a switch here. Kufis is checked in. Both good from the line that time. And for the Mavs against the rest of the West, you were just talking about, Clark, they went 24-28 against the rest of the conference. And while that is all right, Steve, it's not going to get you into the playoffs.
Not with the depth of this conference, Kevin. And I think you have to be at least 500 this year against the West to get in. The Mavs know this, and they've been a perennial playoff team for a long time. They just couldn't quite get everything together last season.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Harris outside. Number 77. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Number 35. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Number 10, defended by Kufis. Gets it to go. Here's Fox. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
Sacramento with the ball. Kufis defended by Nowitzki.
Sacramento really had a lot of problems finding consistency game to game, and it showed up when they would have to take on other teams in the West to win your game.
And he's good on the second. Well, Clark, as you said, the Kings struggled against the West, really against Western teams not in their division. They would play the division tough, but didn't do much against, Steve, the other 2 Western divisions.
Well, they only won 14 games against the rest of the conference, which was the fewest of any team in the West last year. But of those 14 wins, 7 came against the Pacific. So that's kind of interesting when you look at the disparity between their wins.
Here's Kufis. With 4 seconds on the clock, he takes it up and lays it in. And the Kings lead by 4.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Kings on top, leading by 7. And will return shortly. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Sacramento leading by 7. Passes it to Bialitz. 0-0. He jams it straight down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here's Brunson. From outside, off the mark. And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty well, 46% from the floor. Bielitsa passes to Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. And now an 11-point Kings lead.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Lock it two. And the Kings pushing it up now. And it's Barnes shutting it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Sacramento leading by 13. It's stolen. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Brunson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
That one misses. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They set the pick. Number 24. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson, guarded by Fox. Feeds to Nowitzki. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 3rd assist on the night. Kings leading now by 10. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Shoots it. Offensive rebound.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
Nowitzki a screen. Down low. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing, but they're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. Kings leading now by 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
As far as the defense goes, Clark is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
A pass to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. And here's Barnes for three. Goes back up. And right on target. Good. And the Kings lead by 9. Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Nowitzki with the screen on Fox. Nowitzki inside. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Fouls checked in. On defense, Sacramento. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The pass to Fox. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep. That was an easy whistle for the official.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Mavericks trailed by 11. Watch him. Brunson, guarded by Fox. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 24. Can't capitalize on the good pick. Mavericks shooting reasonably well, 45%. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
You look at the game so far for Hardaway, he's got 11 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
And so here's Sacramento. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. He feeds it to Barnes. A stupendous finish in traffic. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter. Nowitzki is screen. Number 77. Drills it from outside.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Pass to Fox. Wide open. And it's in off the backboard. 20 points for him. Mavericks trailed by 10. Nowitzki inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Pass to Fox. Six on the shot clock. 0-0. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks ball. He dishes it to Nowitzki. Fires the three. They get it down. Powell kicks to Hardaway. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 5-point Kings lead.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
There's a good screen. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 22.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Right side Hardaway. This one for three. Another three for Dallas.
And that's his second three-pointer of this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half he had.
A pass to Fox. He kicks to Barnes from past the arc. Shot is off. Mavericks trailed by 4. This is to Hardaway. And another basket for Dallas.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just an exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Number 35, defended by Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Fox. Fades back. Sacramento gets it back.
Not a bang down low. His hard work gives them another possession.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Brunson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Sacramento's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Shot is off, and it's Dallas the other way. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is a critical juncture in this ballgame, Kevin.
Here's Hardaway, and the Mavericks get another bucket right there. And for the Kings, they're shooting at 42% in this final play. Fox kicks to Barnes. He passes to Fox. To the paint, 0-0. Sacramento again missing. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Driving high to throw the...
Making a switch here. Puts up the baby hook. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
23 seconds on shot clock.
Sacramento moving it around. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Hardaway. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And good on both.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Back to Nowitzki. Nowitzki right side. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. 1:52 left in the game. Intercepted. To the inside. It counts. And the foul. Fox. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Bogdanovich is checked in for Fox. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get. Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're losing by 3. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Number 24, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 24 points for him.
Oh, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Fades. Nowitzki, no good. The Kings trailing. Passes it to Bogdanovic. The dish to Barnes. Number 24. The by Hardaway. Number 24. Off the left rim and out.
Awesome defense. I mean, you'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's Brunson. Gets the three.
Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Bogdanovic passes to Barnes. They try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
Now, you'd think so. I mean, this game is theirs for the taking.
Shot clock at 6. Number 42. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, there's a little bit of time here to play with, so a three and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Very much so. Either way you cut it, they're going to need a pair of threes and some help at the other end as well.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Takes a three. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Now, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off his limit, so he misses both.
Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
Now the feed to Barnes. Ball deflected, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.